Hey y'all, it's me, Slade by Jordan. The company we're working with today is Asteria Hair. They sent me over this 32-inch, 250% density water wave wig. I briefly showed you all the goodies that came in the bag, and now I'm showing you this wonderful thin HG lace. It came with a full 13 by 4 lace front. So you could do, you get 4 inches on the sides and middle, full parting space. It came with like 3 or 4 combs in the inside. I just want to show you that the frontal was 20 inches and the rest of the hair was 32 inches. Very full wig. I can't wait to do this bomb styling install. Let's get into it. We are here with my muse, Bernica, and we're going to get this install started. So I'm using my RDF level 11. I'm using the darkest shade in the palette. I've already added it to her cap, and I'm going to add it to the lace. Now, Asteria Hair was so wonderful to go ahead and bleach the knots for us. So this wig did come with bleach knots, but of course, being that I knew I was going to be doing this braided style today, I wanted to make sure that the wig was giving scalp. So I just went in some more with bleaching the knots. I did not color the hair or anything. I literally just bleached the knots and plucked the hairline. That's all. So after we add that makeup, we're going to spray it with some hairspray, and then we're going to start positioning the wig on her head. And now we're going to sew that wig down really good. And now we're going to cut off one ear tab on camera. I always lay the lace over the ears while I'm sewing it down. And then I cut off the ear tabs after. Sometimes I do cut the ear tabs off first and then sew it down. It just depends. But for today, it was over the ears and then I cut it when I was finished. I think you may, I don't know. I think it may work better if you cut them off beforehand if you're a beginner. But if you've been doing this a while, you can do it before or afterwards. It really doesn't matter. Now we're just smoothing back our glue, making sure that it's really even and thin. And you're going to let this turn clear before you apply your next coats. We definitely used 4 coats today. After our last fourth layer turns clear, go ahead and lay that lace down. After we lay that lace down, we're then going to tie it down using our ultimate melt band for at least 10 minutes. Our 10 minutes are up, so now it's time to take that ultimate melt band off, and now we're going to proceed to cut off that excess lace. But you can't even see the lace because this HG lace from Asteria hair is so bomb. Like, let's get into it though. Like, period. And if you can still see the lace, don't be afraid to add some more makeup. Just don't go super heavy because we are going to spray hairspray on it later on. And also, this is HG lace, meaning that it's very thin, so it can get dirty very quickly. And when lace gets dirty, it gets darker. So your lace will end up showing thin again because it's way darker than her skin. So, just add it, but add it lightly. Now we're going to finish cutting off the excess lace on that side of her head. All right, y'all, so for the base of this hairstyle is going to be a middle part. So I'm just taking my wax stick and we're just going to hot comb that down. Now we're going to section out the hairs for our baby hairs. We're going to do 2 on each side, and then we're going to do 1 in the middle. You got to have your baby hairs with your braids. Like, come on. It's just like the perfect combo. So yeah, we definitely giving a dramatic baby hair look today, and it's just gonna flow perfectly with the hairstyles. Stay tuned. To melt her lace today, we're going to be using our Hair Flex hairspray, and then we're going to tie that down again with our Ultimate Melt Band. After tying that down for about 5 to 10 minutes, we're about to take it off. And as you can see, honey, it is melted. And now it's time to do those baby hairs. You already know we're going to hot comb them. We're going to cut them, curl them upwards using our mini flat irons. And then we're going to swoop them using our foaming mousse with our edge brush comb. All right, y'all, and these are the baby hairs, and now we're going to tie them down with like 3 wrap strips, and we're going to sit her up under a dryer on high for about 20 minutes. She is done drying, so let's take those wrap strips off. These are the baby hairs fresh from the dryer. And these are the baby hairs that I finished customizing them off camera, just making them a little bit more softer. We're using our Mink Little Braid Gel and our Mink Little Signature Parting Comb. And we're going to do 4 stitch braids on each side. And we're going at a diagonal. I can't really explain this part too much. Just watch what I do. I kind of like pre-section out the sections and just twisted them out the way. And then I just did a normal stitch braid. So I just add that gel on both sides. I don't put it directly on like the scalp lace of the wig because, you know, it'll get real, you'll get a lot of product buildup. So, you know, just get it as close as you can and then, you know, repart the hair just to make sure that your parts are as straight as possible. And then on your section that you're going to actually braid, you know, you put the product, you know, on both sides. And then you split the section directly down the middle. Section you out a little piece in the front. Split it into 3 pieces. And you're going to start braiding. And as you braid, you're going to neatly add the pieces from both sides in. And that's how you get your stitch braid. Now, I can't teach you how to stitch braid in a quick, 20-minute YouTube video. But this is just like the technique that I use. And we're going to make sure that we braid this all the way to the very, very tip of the end, because we're going to add beads to all the ends of these stitch braids. So braid it all the way to the end, you all. And then we're just going to repeat these same steps on the rest of the 3 sections. So just watch me work.
Taking these drugs, I'm gonna be up until the morning. That ain't your car, you just a lease, so you don't own it. If I'm in the club, I got that fight when I'm performing. The back end just came in and all honest. Vibes galore, cute shit, they all on us. I'm from Atlanta where young niggas run shit. I know they hating on me, but I don't read comments. Whenever I tell her to come, she coming. Whenever it's smoke, we ain't running. Drip too hard, don't stand too close. You gon' fuck around the town off this way. Doing all these shows, I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can straight. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close. You gon' fuck around the town off this way. Doing all these shows, I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can straight. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night another movie get made. Every other night another dollar get made. Every other night started with a good day. I feel like a child, I got boogers in the face. I'm dancing in the dollar, this shit is a parade. I don't want your train, I'll go on another slave. I hate that daughter, not too many bitches getting saved. See this nigga rush me, so I took a private plane. You pussy nigga like him, I'm working on my aim. Drip too hard to the car, to the center, to the ground, like a balance better name. Drip too hard, crushing on the floor, you gon' fuck around and jump down, ride a nigga way. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fuck around and drown off this way. Doing all these shows, I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she get straight. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fuck around and drown off this way. Doing all these shows, I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she get straight. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close, you gon' fuck around and drown off this way. Doing all these shows, I've been on the road, I don't care where I go, long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she get straight. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night another movie get made. I should've put you somewhere where no one could find you. Mansion out in sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know a different environment. Cause you got desires. I know. Cause you got desires. I know. Cause you got desires. You got that fire, and I'm not a liar. You had me down on my knees every day, had to talk aside. I'm in that idiot that wanna know so this is different fire. I try to pay all your loans, so I forgot you was down. I had to stand you close to the city, you acting in front of her living this life. I should've moved your way too close before I copied all this hype. You wanna be my number one, and I ain't gonna like the main thing. I let you play my number two, you barely made a second. I should've put you somewhere where no one can find you. Mansion out in sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know a different environment. Cause you got desires. I know. Cause you got desires. I know. Cause you got desires. Hey. Self-control has never been a thing. Don't think it'll help if there's a ring with a rock in it. Where I'm from, they serve the soul of clean. You come from a city where there's lean with the rocks in it. How the fuck you keep so many secrets? How you pouring vegan but still be filming me again? How the fuck you swing so many beaches? Tickets to them places don't come cheap, man. I see it back in search, remember who took it first, so don't you forget it. That's you with, we ain't got back on the shit. I had to tell Eric, go get it. I'm always moving too fast, the feeling don't last. I feel like you take me for granted. Probably my fault for the way that I handle it. I should've put you somewhere where no one can find you. mansion, I didn't sleep with nothing around you. Take you Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know a different environment. But you got desire. I know, I know, I know. Cause you got desire. I know, I know, I know. Cause you got desire. Ooh, shawty, you tried it. Force getting filled with entitlement. Why would you tell me those lies? Why would you make it so bold to my face? Why are your stories all over the place? Whole lot of secrets friends don't keep safe. Where did your friends all go? I can't solve your problems. You say your problems never needed solving. I was too good, so you should've stayed silent. Nice guys always finish off where they started.
When you're braiding the braid by the ear, get your client to hold it right there by the sideburns. That way, if you braid tight like me, you don't lift the lace up, because everybody knows the wig tends to lift first in that sideburn area, and you don't want to cause any tension with these fresh braids pulling on this freshly laid lace that we just have immaculately laid. So, get her to press it to offset some of that tension. And once you're done, like grabbing all the hair in, they can let it go. And these are the braids after being finished on this side. We're going to fill in some of those spots so it don't be giving ball, but not too much. Y'all know I fixed that. Right now we're using a bead feeder, something. It helps you put the beads on. So yeah, I just put those on the hair. I did 4 beads on each braid. So that's just what I'm doing right now. You put the bead on the white thing, you stick the hair in between the hole of the white thing, and then you just pull it through. Now I'm taking this in, that last bead, and I'm gonna wrap the hair around it, and then we're gonna wrap the rubber band around it to secure it. And that's how you keep the beads from falling off. You just fold the hair over the bead, and then you tie the rubber band as tightly as you can. Keep wrapping it around until it's secured, and then boom. And I do cut off a little bit of the ends, and that's how I do it. And these are all the braids after being finished. And now I'm just combing the hair out in the back with the wide tooth comb, because it's been twisted up. We've been putting it up to tie stuff down, the whole video and installation. But now we're about to define those waves and curls. So we're going to use our Cream of Nature foaming mousse, and we're going to put that all over the hair. I didn't wet the hair first, like you may see in some previous or future videos. I literally just put the mousse on this hair dry. And then I'm not sure if I brushed it out. I think I just finger combed it. So yeah, basically when I put the mousse on dry hair, I just use my fingers to define it. But if I wet it first, then put the mousse on there, I'll use a brush. But we kind of wanted to keep a lot of the density in the hair. When you wet hair down, it gets like, that real wet, thin look. And we didn't want that. We wanted it to stay as thick as possible, but we wanted to define it. So I just put the mousse on there dry. And that's a little tip. So that's what I'm doing right now. As you can see, everything is defining up really, really good. This style is going to be so bomb, y'all. OMG. Now we're finishing up the style with our Beyond the Zone Turn Up the Heat spray, y'all. And we are done. Let's get into this quick recap. I want to give a shout out to Asteria hair for sending me this bomb 32-inch, 250% density waterway wig HD lace. Make sure you check the description box below for information and links on how to purchase this exact unit. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe and turn on those notification bells. I love you all. Goodbye.